Members of the Bain and Grantstown Boys Club are the newest bike riders on the lane. On Thursday, urban renewal officers at Bain and Grantstown rewarded members, officially launching their bike club, and the timing couldn't be better. Jimenita Swain has the story.
Dressed in helmets and lined up in rows on their new bikes, the Boys Club of Bain and Grantstown proudly displayed their newest gifts. Officer in charge of the Bain and Grantstown Urban Renewal, Inspector Anthony Roll, said the Boys Club was launched in October and he thought a bike club would be a great addition to the program.
Over the past week, we have seen the program grown to over 25 boys who during this time have consistently attend for 2 days each week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So because of this, I wanted to reward these boys for their commitment. So we decided to form a boys club to supplement a bike club to supplement the boys club. So the problem was we needed some bikes.
Bain and Grantstown Member of Parliament Dr. Bernard Nottage says urban renewal continues to make tremendous contributions to the lives of citizens throughout the nation.
Urban renewal has created at least 500 new musicians in the Bahamas. And we're talking about professional musicians at the age of 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I mean, I couldn't believe what they've been able to do. Computer classes. Adults and children have learned how to use a computer. And this has empowered them in so many ways. Homework classes for school children.
2 of 3 sponsors present say it was a no-brainer making the donation to the program.
I can see myself in lots of them. And so for me it was an easy decision to say, yes, I'll pay it forward and assist just as I was once assisted.
It's a pleasure for us to donate 10 of these bikes to the program that they're doing here in Bain and Grantstown.
Officials from the Bain and Grantstown Urban Renewal Center say they hope the club continues to grow. Jimenita Swain, ZNS Network News.
Following a meeting with several pastors who are in support of the legalization of gambling with Prime Minister Christie, a representative of the Citizens for Justice group, Bishop Walter Hanchel, says other members of the Christian community are shocked and disgusted that 4 pastors have shamelessly declared their support. Janaea Noel Ferguson tells us tonight that Bishop Hanchel believes that the support of the Christian community to the vote yes from a portion of the community is misleading.
Pastors who met with the Prime Minister yesterday claim they have the backing of at least 24 pastors from 8 different denominations who are in support of the legalization of gambling. But Bishop Walter Hanchel today said that if this was true, those persons should have been represented at the meeting as well. He says he believes that more persons who do not gamble will vote no, and while those pastors who met with the nation's leader claim they are not in it for the money, Hanchel sees otherwise.
Any pastor who speaks in support of legalized gambling or any other criminal or immoral activity is not speaking for God, nor the Christian community. These misdirected men are misleading many weak Bahamians and should not be promoting the agenda of gambling bosses, special interest groups, and the government of the Bahamas.
Now, Bishop Hanchel is calling on Prime Minister Perry Christie to shut down the number houses now before the referendum. He says he's confident that after January 28th, all Bahamians will vote no against the legalization of gambling.
If the yes vote wins, then open them up. But they should be closed down during this discussion, during the referendum. We are calling on the Prime Minister to shut down every gambling house until the referendum is over.
Bishop Hanchel claims that the government has not done due diligence in this matter, and the Bahamian people are not being properly informed. He is suggesting an independent study to be done.
Do some studies on gambling in the Bahamas, and also to give that information to the Bahamian people so that we could know what we are dealing with before we vote yes or no. And this is urgent.
And although Prime Minister Perry Christie maintains that he has no horse in the race, Bishop Hanchel believes that he should.
They're supposed to tell the people, warn the Bahamian people about the evils of gambling and any benefits also. But if there's anything negative, we should be warned about that. We've not gotten one single document. No warning. We haven't even gotten the questions.
Janaea Noel Ferguson, ZNS Network News.
Well, you've seen him on the popular television series Everybody Hates Chris, and he'll also be featured on BET's hit show The Game. But come tomorrow night, you can get an opportunity to see comedian Earthquake at the Sheraton Nassau Beach Resort. According to promoter Rodney Smith, it's all for a good cause, and Earthquake is promising a lively show you won't want to miss.
In the giving season, we're also doing something in terms of giving back. We're asking persons who are patronizing the show to bring a canned good with them, and also we're taking part of the proceeds and giving it to a charity. We're going to be a Secret Santa for a charity.
So please bring canned food. We're looking forward to it, and we want to be a Secret Santa. I'm going to be a ready Santa because I'm going to help a Bahamian woman move her up like Weezy. It is a woman right here that needs a stimulus package. Come see Earthquake because I got the money for you. Okay. You're behind on your rent.
The show starts at 8 o'clock tomorrow night, and it'll feature other comedians like Mike Troy, Corey Zuman Miller, and Nima. The High Grove Singers will lead the festival of 9 lessons and carols for Christmas tomorrow at Christ Church Cathedral. The service of Christian worship celebrating the birth of Jesus, which is traditionally held at the eve of Christmas. It recalls the story of the fall of humanity, the promise of the Messiah, and the birth of Jesus as told in 9 short Bible readings from Genesis, the prophetic books, and the Gospels, interspersed with the singing of Christmas carols, hymns, and choir music.